Welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Steelers' victory against Bengals, 44-38 today on NFL 2024 season, week 13, where the Steelers come back from the loss last week against the Browns, and this time they defeated as a away team the Bengals 44-38 in a tremendous game in the offense game where both offense play a tremendous football, especially the Steelers where they play is best football in the season in the offense side where they scored 44 points, the most points in this season, and the Steelers improved to a record 9-3. And with this victory, the Mike Tomlin achieved that this season will be the 18th straight season that the Steelers will have a record above 500. It's amazing. About this game, how I told you, both offenses dominate this game, where the I think that the Bengals competed in the first two quarters, where in the middle of the first quarter the Bengals were better. In the second quarter, they were better in the middle of the second quarter, but after that, the Steelers dominated the game because the defense improved a little, and this was the big difference for win this game. The Steelers started very bad the week because Russell Wilson threw an interception that was returned to the touchdown. After that, the Steelers responded with a touchdown, and later that the Bengals scored another touchdown, and the Steelers were trailing by one touchdown, 7-14 in the second quarter. In the beginning, the Steelers scored another touchdown, and they increased and they tied the game 14-14. Later, the Bengals scored another touchdown, and they were leading by one touchdown difference, 21-14. After that, the Steelers scored another touchdown, and the game was tied 21-21. And in the last minute of the second quarter, TJ Watt forced a fumble that was recovered, I think that by himself. After that, the Steelers scored a field goal, and they were leading in the halftime 24-21. Since that moment, the Steelers dominate this game because the Steelers defense dominate the third quarter and the first minutes of the first half of the fourth quarter. That this allowed the team to score more points and won the game. In the third quarter, in the second half, the Steelers play better because in this quarter the Steelers scored another touchdown. They increased the lead to a 10-point difference because again the Steelers force a fumble that was recovered for the Steelers and scored another touchdown, and the Bengals only scored a field goal. And in the end of the quarter, the Steelers were leading the game 31 by no sorry. In the end of the sorry the Steelers in the whole time were leading 27 by 21, and in the end of the third quarter the Steelers were leading 34 by 24 by 10-point difference. In the beginning of the quarter, the Steelers again played better. They didn't allow that in the few minutes of the quarter. The Bengals scored any points. The Steelers scored a touchdown, and the Steelers increased the lead to a 41-point difference, and they were leading by 17-point difference, 41 by 24-point difference. In that moment that was over, the Bengals scored two touchdowns because the Steelers relaxed its football. They play a relaxed football, especially in the defense side, and this make that the Bengals scored two touchdowns that they reduced the game. But in the end, the Steelers had the control of the game, and they won the game 44 by 38. How I told you in the beginning of the game, the Steelers improved to a record of 9-3, and the Bengals fell to a record of 4-8. With this result, the Steelers are leading and will lead the conference, the division AFC North with a record of 9-3. In this moment, the Ravens are trailing by 2 point difference. In the moment I'm recording this video, against the Eagles 12-14, and the Steelers have a 1.5 game advantage against the Ravens. With this loss, the Bengals are eliminated because it's very impossible that they are going to qualify, because there is left 4 more games left, and they're not going to recover because they are five games behind 500, and they have 3 consecutive losses. And about the overall statistics, the Steelers offense, what to you play is best game of the season, and one of the best game after since Ben Roethlisberger retired from the Steelers, from the NFL, where the Steelers had a 520 total yards. It was amazing. 510 by pass. This was a tremendous performance for Russell Wilson, and 110 by run. In the defense, they didn't play a very great game, but they did enough to create that gap and to win this game, because the Bengals had a tremendous offense, not a very bad defense, and the Steelers defense did enough to win this game. The Steelers defense allowed 327 yards, total yards, 282 by pass and 93 by run. This was great. And the big difference is that the Steelers provoked 3 to give it away, where the Steelers they forced two forced fumble, and they recovered 2 fumbles and 1 interception. And the good news about that is that the Steelers could get points, and they convert points from these takeaways, and this was the giveaways. No, takeaways, no, giveaways. For that reason, the Steelers won the game, and the only interception was in the Steelers' first drive in the game, but the Steelers could get the victory. And how I told you, the Russell Wilson played a tremendous game. He threw by 414 yards with 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. So, what's next? The Steelers will play the next week 14, where the Steelers will receive the Cleveland Browns in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the next Sunday, December 8th, and 13 o'clock Eastern Time. Remember that this will be the second game between these two teams, where remember that 2 weeks ago, in the week 12, the Steelers traveled to Cleveland and they lost 19-24 in the Thursday Night Football, where it was a snowy game, where the Steelers didn't play. They play a good football, but they made some mistakes that the Browns took advantage of that, and they won the game. Also, this was the Browns Super Bowl, because they celebrate a lot, but in the end, the Steelers are leading this division, and the Browns are eliminated. In this moment, the Browns will play tomorrow against the Denver Broncos in Denver in the Monday Night Football. In this moment, the Cleveland Browns are in the bottom of the AFC North. They have a record of 3-8, and they are eliminated, and the Steelers are leading this division 9-3. So, I think that the Steelers will take revenge, because they will want to take revenge, and they are better team than the Browns, and because they lost that game because the weather condition, and because this was a short week. So I think that the Steelers are going to show that they are one of the best team in the conference in this moment, and they will want to take revenge of what happened 2 weeks ago, and the Steelers are going to win this game, but I think that by more than 10-point difference. So in this video, I talk about today the Steelers travel to Cincinnati, and they have a very great game in offense, where they defeated the Bengals 44 by 38 points. The Steelers improved to a record of 9-3. They are in this moment leading the AFC North with a record of 9-3. 1.5 games advantage against the Ravens, and in this moment are playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. And the Steelers, with this victory, the Steelers will get the 18 consecutive season with a record above 500. This is thanks to Mike Tomlin, that he has been coaching this team by 18 straight season, and in this 18 season, the Steelers always have a record about 500. It's amazing. So the next week, the Vikings will receive the Cleveland Browns, where they will want to take revenge of what happened 2 weeks ago, when the Steelers lost against the Browns. And I think that the Steelers are going to win this game by more than 10-point difference, and they will earn his 10th victory of the season. So this is all for today. I hope you liked this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can write me here in any of my social media platforms, Substract, YouTube, or Spotify. So this is all for today. See you next video. Jura.